Greetings, folks. This is a view of the 125-gallon African Cichlid mix tank that I've got. Got the relaxing music in, and we're going to try to do a little fish identification. The plant you see in the background is, these are all real plants, Vallisneria. We also then have some hairgrass in the middle. And over to the right here we have a little Java fern. There are a variety of different kinds of fishes in here, and I'm going to try to do a little identification. There are in this tank 53. Okay. I'm going to try to find this a little bit and get a little closer. There are 58 cichlids in this 125-gallon tank, of which we have, looking at the numbers, 18 haplochromus. We have 7 Mabuna in here. There are 13 Lake Malawi peacocks. There are 4 fish from Lake Tanganyika, excuse me. 9 from Lake Victoria. 4 fish from South Asia. 2 from South America. And 1 fish from West Africa. Total of 58. Let's see if we can do a little identification, if we will. Okay? So let's start with the haplochromus. Let's go a little closer here, folks. So the first fish in this tank, and he's kind of the tank boss, was the tangerine tiger. This guy right here. He is a nice, impressive size. Beautiful coloring. Tangerine tiger in this tank is about 6 inches, I believe it is. Okay. He decided to go off camera. So, the next one of my favorites actually, is this electric blue Ali. He was one of the original fish in this tank as well. And just has incredible coloring. Beautiful. The next haplochromus entered into the tank was actually a gorgeous one, and this is a monster boy. This is a deep ocean hap, otherwise known as Electra. This guy I got to hand pick from the tanks at Live Fish Direct. I am fortunate to be able to live not too far from there, and so they gave me some cool access. It's pretty neat. Next haplochromus in the tank is a white blaze, and the white blaze is right over there. Blaze for the top there. Okay. Again, one that I was able to hand select. He's actually gotten a fair amount bigger since we got him from the gang. So up next on the hit parade is a super red empress. Now this guy again was one that I got to hand pick, and so there he is. And I recently introduced a female, and boy, he's liking that. Oh, come on, dude. Okay, there you go. Look at that color. Super red empress. Next up in the haplochromus world is a red borlei. There you are, and he is gorgeous. Another specimen that I got to hand pick from the Live Fish Direct tanks. He is about 6 to 7 inches. He tends to also be one of the tank bosses occasionally when he wants to, because he can. He's a big guy, and he's one of the originals. Next is my funky fish, and sometimes he's around and sometimes hiding, and it's that one right there, a living stone eye. Now this guy has does a lot of funky coloring. That guy sometimes will be blue, hanging out in the corner. Then he does his brown colorations, and in the morning he's really brown. He's even been bronze a couple times. But yeah, he's got some nice coloration, and again, he's about 6+ inches. Okay, so looking at my cheat sheet of the Haplochromis, the next one that I've got here is a sulfurhead / ovatus, otherwise known as a Mara Rocks. Okay, now this guy has got a really cool yellow flame, and I have to apologize, these are all guys thinking they're going to get fed, so kind of come in the front of the tank, but look at that yellow. That Mara Rock, he rocks. He gets an ovation, just saying. Okay, that's enough puns for today. Let's go on to the next one. After the Mara Rocks, I picked up, yeah, I really did, a couple of Venustus. Now, guys, I'm 90% sure, but I might need your help. Okay, first one was this guy. Okay, I'm 90% sure that is a male. He's got the, he's sporting the blue lips. Got a little speckles of color there. And then, yeah, just for the heck of it, I got this one. And I'm pretty sure that's a girl, but I'm not quite sure. Got them at the same time. And it's either a female or a subdominant because it doesn't seem to have any of the blue coloring. But okay, so those are the Nimbochromis Venustus, and they're loving life in this tank and having fun. After the Venustus was the Firecrest Mulatto. Now this one is quite a lot like that guy right there, and he's right back there. Okay, come on. Red Emperor's move, thank you. There we go. Okay. Yeah, they're all being photobombed. Okay. There he is. Sorry about that. Okay. Now, after the Firecrest, okay, this was totally an experiment, and they were in the my grow out tank, so I got these for like $10. Okay, so just for the heck of it, I'm going, let's try some blue dolphins in juvenile form. And that is the one of them. There's another one in here somewhere. Oh yeah, there he is. Okay, so there's the one. And there's the other. He likes to hide out in the grass. Okay, got those little white lips. Okay guys, come on, you're photobombing him again. Little dolphin. Or he has the dolphin shape. I have no idea if these are male or females. We'll find out. But the nice thing is when you put these little guys, once they've gotten big enough to fend for themselves, they seem to grow out fairly well here. So after the blue dolphins, okay, I got and I'm not sure how to pronounce this, a Nindawai Fire Haplochromis. Basically what I wonder if it's just a different variety of Red Empress, but okay, let's see if we can find him. Where are you, dude? Okay. Oh, there we go. Okay. I believe. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay. To me, it just looks like another Red Empress, but I could be wrong. I'm not sure. Okay. So then the next one, this is a cool guy, and I've actually been watching him for a while, and they had him for quite a while in their tanks, and so since I bought so much stuff, if I can find him, where are you, Mr. Linney? There he is. Okay, this is a Nimbochromis Linney, also known as an elephant nose, and you can kind of see why. And this guy can get fairly big from what I understand. I'm pretty sure it's a male, but I'm not positive. It does have the red colorations on the fins, and I think he's trying to develop some egg spots. He is a sand sifter. I can tell that he eventually may be one of the tank bosses. He kind of follows people around occasionally, but there's an interesting profile. Let me get a little closer. Hi, guy. Okay. There we go, get a little light. Okay. So from what I understand, they do turn bluish when they get into their breeding colors, but we'll see what happens. So after the Linney, a 1.5 stripe, otherwise known as an Acygnus. And where did you go? Oh, there, okay. I'm not sure, up there. Yeah, there it is. Go right there. Okay. Getting the blue color and all that fun stuff. I believe that is an insignis, I'm not positive. But that is what I'm kind of thinking. Then, okay, one of my favorites, I have to admit, again, was this big, huge deep water half, the biggest guy in the tank's probably 8 inches. Well, just for the heck of it, I know you're going to think I'm crazy, I decided to get him a girlfriend. And there, I believe, is a girl, Deepwater Electra. The thing is, once they got in, they started doing a little dance, and it was kind of interesting. The other thing that's kind of cool is that in the morning especially, this one will be at the other fish's side, kind of like as a protector, which is kind of interesting. It's a thought. And so, see what happens, but not nearly as big, as you can see, but quite the pair. So there's the big boy on the right, girl on the left, and the Electras, otherwise known as a deepwater half. And sometimes she'll show her stripes, and sometimes she's just baby blue, totally. In fact, it's funny, these zebras, the red zebra there and the albino will sometimes go, I don't know if I like you or not, but anyway. And then of course I did get the a super red, another super red, just to get things going up, and trying to honestly remember where that one is. So anyhow, here then from the Haplochromas, let's go to the Mabunas, and this will be fast. Okay, so there's the red zebra, there's the albino, but then I've got a red top hongi. There you go, right in the back. Oh, come on, guys, come on. There you go. Well, that's not, is it? That's the red. No, that's not the red top. Where'd it go? Oh, it's over here. Oh, there. No, that's not it. But that's one of the other Mabunas, and here's what's interesting. So I got yellow labs. There's 3 of them in there, and apparently I've got 2 females and a male, because this one's holding, and this one over here. You can see, come on, see if you can come out. There you go. She's in the background. Okay. There's another one in there holding. So I've got a bunch of fish that are holding in the tank. I know they'll never survive, but hey, we'll try. And then this is, well, okay, that appears to be the male, because it's the only one that's not holding. So we'll see what happens. Okay. From the standpoint of the others, oh, of course, I also have a little Aratus, and that one seems to kind of hide out a lot, so I'm not quite sure where the Aratus is. Maybe in there. Okay. On purpose, I've got a lot of hiding spaces, which is on the one hand good, on the other hand sometimes it's a pain. Then it comes back to the Alanakera, the peacocks, okay? These I'm going to go through hopefully fairly rapidly. So let's start with the order that they came in here. Okay, so we have an Apache peacock, which is, where are you guys? Okay. Okay, that big guy right there, that is the Apache. Okay, basically it's a hybrid. Okay, oh, you wanted to show your mouth, okay. Did a little pucker for you. Red shoulder. Red shoulder, again, these are ones that are still developing their colors. Okay, that is what I believe is the red shoulder. And then next in was the rubenescence, which is this one right here. And after the rubenescence, we got a Bengal Sunshine, which is that one right there. Yes, you're getting some love. And then the dragon blood / firefish. Okay, and there we go. Is that a cool fish or what? Okay. They all get along fairly well. Okay. Hello, say hi. Say hello to my little friend. Okay. And then from that, we went into some OBs. Okay, so OB number 1, right down here. Okay, I love the blueberry on this OB. And then I've got some that are doing the grow